Hello everyone, and especially to my mom, Mom Valerie Jane Fausto, and I'm Unique, and I was assigned to discuss a topic about the other types of victims. Other Types of Victims by Benjamin Mandelson. But before that, I want you to know who is Benjamin Mandelson. Benjamin Mandelson is a European defense attorney created his own classification of victim types. He was born on April 23, 1900 in Bucharest, Romania, and he was died on January 25, 1998 in Jerusalem. He is also a father of victimology. So let's proceed to our main topic, the other types of victims. I will discuss the 1, 2, and 3 classification of victim types. So first is the completely innocent victim. The definition of this is such a person is an ideal victim in popular perception. It means that the ideal victim is a person or a category of individuals who, when hit by crime, most readily are given to the complete and legitimate status of being a victim. In this category, placed person victimized while they were unconscious and the child victims. In this category of innocent victims are people who are victims of crime unconsciously, especially young people or who do not yet know much about right or wrong. In short, they are people who use words to get around or to control them. If that happens, the suspect manipulates the victim to get what they want. These are the example of people who are easily victimized in the category of completely innocent victim because when they are victimized, they cannot fight back and they are easily manipulated by their weakness, so they are not aware that they are being victimized by bad people. The second one is victims with only minor guilt and those victimized due to ignorance. This means that the victims commit a small crime against their neighbor unintentionally. Also, these are the victims who commit sins against themselves because of the manipulation of bad people in their ignorance. These are the people who do something inadvertently that place them in compromising position before the occurrence of victimization. My first example is victims with only minor guilt. This is an example of a sequence in which victim develops a minor guilt. Rape because victim can kill the suspect unintentionally. In a situation that she can do as self-protection, she has to do it to save her life. Second example is victimized due to ignorance. The frequent victims are teenagers who are in dire need for themselves. In this process, the ignorant people fall victim because of lack of knowledge and intense desire for themselves. They are easily manipulated by bad people. The last one, the victim who guiltier than the offender. The definition of this category was described as containing persons who provoke the criminal or actively induce their own victimization. It means that the victim who devises ways for him to be offended by the person around him to be a criminal. In addition, tormentors are people who provoke their own victimization via violence and aggression toward others. So here are my 2 examples on how the person who provoked the criminal. First is a girl who seduced a man. In this case, the girl was raped. Then the reason why she was raped, she meant to seduce the person who raped him. So the one who did that thing can be called a criminal, even if the victim did something wrong. Secondly is a person who left her phone on a table. The victim left her phone in a restaurant on a table, then suddenly someone saw the phone, which could be the reason for the suspect theft. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening and watching.